Quantum Indeterminacy. There is a silence beneath the surface of reality, a tremble in the structure of what we call the universe. At a certain scale, so small it defies comprehension, everything becomes uncertain. This is the quantum world, a place where particles don't sit neatly in place. They exist in shadows, in probabilities, a haze of possibility smeared across all options until we look. And then everything snaps into place. This is quantum indeterminacy. Not a quirk, not a glitch, but perhaps the most intimate secret the universe holds. You see, in our familiar world, things behave. A thrown ball arcs through the air. A dropped glass shatters predictably on the floor. Cause and effect, action and reaction. But deep beneath that logic lies a hidden realm, one that refuses to follow those rules. Electrons don't orbit like planets. Photons don't travel like arrows. Instead, they exist in every possible path at once. They don't commit. Not until someone watches. Consider the double-slit experiment. A single particle fired at a barrier with two openings. And somehow, impossibly, it behaves as if it goes through both slits simultaneously. It interferes with itself. A wave of potential. But when you place a detector, when you ask the universe a question, the interference disappears. The particle picks a side. The possibilities collapse into a single outcome. It's as if the universe delays choosing reality until you demand an answer. Why? What is this strange connection between awareness and existence? Why does the act of looking, of observing, reshape what is? Now, step back, step asterisk way asterisk back, out of physics, out of laboratories and particles, and into code. In simulations, environments don't render until they're needed. Approach a digital mountain, and only then do the trees appear. Shadows fall, textures sharpen. It's not laziness, it's optimization, and there's no need to simulate what no one will see. So what if the universe does the same? What if, at the smallest scales, reality is rendered on demand? Superposition isn't mystical, it's just deferred rendering. The particle isn't in all states because it's trying to be mysterious. It's in all states because the system hasn't yet rendered the outcome until you, the observer, arrive. Now, this isn't just poetic speculation. Some physicists believe that the quantum world hints at an underlying computational structure, a universe that isn't continuous but discrete, pixelated, optimized, like a high-resolution illusion running at cosmic scale. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle tells us you can't know both the position and momentum of a particle perfectly. That's not due to poor instruments. That's a built-in limitation, a resolution cap, like trying to zoom too far into a digital image. Eventually, you hit the pixels. And this changes everything. Because if quantum behavior mirrors digital optimization, then reality isn't just behaving strangely. It's behaving efficiently, as if designed. No, not a video game, but maybe a system, an engine, something that trades certainty for flexibility, that lets existence blur until it absolutely must resolve. And what resolves it? You. Consciousness, awareness, the observer. Maybe we're not just watching reality. Maybe we're part of the system that collapses it into being. In that view, every decision, every glance, every breath is not just an experience, it's an act of creation. You're not watching a universe, you're helping to render it. And here the lines begin to fade between physics and philosophy, between particles and pixels. Are we observers or participants? Are we made of matter or are we executing code? Is the moon still there if no one is looking? Or does it too wait in suspended potential, unresolved, unrendered, until someone wonders enough to collapse its truth? Quantum indeterminacy isn't a mystery to be solved, it's a doorway, a whisper in the laws of existence, a suggestion that reality is not what it seems. That underneath particles and fields and forces, there might be logic, there might be structure, there might be code. And the most haunting question of all, if the universe only resolves when observed, then who or what is watching it all when no one else is? Maybe we are the renderers, or maybe we too are being rendered. But one thing is clear. Reality at its core is not fixed. It is waiting, and the act of looking might be the act of shaping everything